With an update on the state of court cases in Winnebago County, the state's attorney shedding light on last year's convictions across several crime categories, including domestic violence. This comes just a couple weeks after Rockford police said more than half of violent crime incidents in the city last year were domestic related. The Winnebago County State's attorney tells us there were convictions in about 80% of domestic violence cases reported to them. However, we don't know the exact number, and every case that made it to trial, though, ended in a conviction. Other topics touched on today included child advocacy, mental health initiatives, and pretrial fairness. 13 WRAX's Emily McMinn was at the press conference today, getting a chance to speak with Hanley. And Emily joins us now live in studio. What were the main takeaways surrounding the domestic violence cases?
Well, Derek, Hanley says overall they are pleased with the numbers coming out of 2024 for most of the categories, and specifically those surrounding domestic violence.
We didn't lose a trial in 2024. We're proud of that. That's 79% success rate in the stalking convictions. Some of you may remember that I think it was in 2020 we had 0 stalking convictions. In 2021 we had 1, and we've been close to 20 ever since.
This comes as the push to support survivors continues across the community.
When we talk to our survivors, one of the most important things to them is that the offender, the abuser, admits to the crime. And that so often is the biggest challenge. So even if it goes from a felony to a misdemeanor, that defendant still has to admit to the allegations within the complaint.
Hanley attributes most of their successes to the hiring of new staff members and retention of others since he took office back in 2020. Back over to you, Derek.
All right, thanks a lot, Emily.